Welcome to We're Reading Virtual Story Time for August 31st, 2026, Part 1. Today's theme is Eat Outside Day. Polly's Picnic by Richard Hamilton, illustrated by Sophie Williams. When the sun shone brightly in the clear blue sky and the summer birds started through the air, Polly went for a picnic down by the river. She lay in the sun, popped open her basket, and lazily started to dream. Then, quack, quack! Attack! Some duck stole her snack and gobbled it up in midstream. Polly opened up her sandwich box and found beside her Mr. Fox. Go on, she said, have one. He did, and 2, and 3, and 4. He ate until there were no more. She poured some milk into a cup, and in a flash, 2 cats purred up. Polly wasn't pleased, but she could see that they were hungrier than she. Have a sip, said Polly. It's awfully hot. But those greedy cats drank every drop. Hey, cried Polly, I'm thirsty too. I didn't bring that milk for you. Then, in her basket, she found a pear, and suddenly a horse was there. Have a bite, said Polly. 1 bite, no more. But he ate it all, even the core. Polly gasped. Polly growled. Polly very nearly howled. Can I have some? Asked a goat, emerging from the undergrowth. Polly snapped. The basket's empty. The goat replied, That looks like plenty. He opened his mouth, he licked his lips, he chewed the basket into bits. When the sun shone brightly in the clear blue sky and the summer birds started through the air, Polly cried, It's just not fair. I gave you my food and drink for free, and now there's nothing left for me. No one said thank you. No one said please. You've ruined my picnic under the trees. A swan gliding past heard her complain and said to the ducks, You should be ashamed. Polly's upset because of your greed. You must put this right with all possible speed. So the ducks asked the fox, and the fox asked the cats. The cats asked the horse, and the horse asked the goat. Who's been greedy? Who's been rude? Who has stolen Polly's food? Jumping on the horse's back, they galloped smartly up the track. There's Polly's house, 2 cats cried. They found the door and burst inside. Then they measured, mixed, and baked biscuits, sandwiches, sausages, cakes. Back to the river they carried the food on heads and tails and paws and hooves. There they found Polly, looking sad. We're sorry, they said. We've been terribly bad. Together they had a picnic with tea, and everyone shared with everybody. Friends, said Polly, I am no longer sad. That's the best picnic I've ever had. Thank you. The end. We're going to make a picnic craft, and your craft-to-go kit is the craft from Oriental Trading. And the first thing we'll do is pull out the instructions, and we'll follow this guide to make our little picnic and pull out the rest of the pieces. We have some foam stickers, looks like, yep. We have burgers, a sandwich, a picnic basket, and maybe a little ice cream sandwich or a s'more maybe. And then we have little bushes or trees, and this is the base. And then these are the guys, little raccoon and a little squirrel, or no, it's a beaver, and a picnic table and places to put the stickers. So the first thing we're going to do is pop out all the little slots in the base. That's not too bad. Just kind of push them up with your finger underneath and pull them off. Then we're gonna we'll take the picnic table next. Excuse me. And then we have to stick on the burgers here. So peel those off, stick them on. It looks like the picnic basket goes there. Peel that guy off, stick it on. And that can go in the 2 little slots. Stand up. Pull off the trees or the bushes, whatever you want to call them. I guess they're really shrubs, huh? And they go in the back. I'm gonna put the long side, the one that sticks out more, on the outside part. Oops, I put it in the wrong one. They're different sizes. There's 1 shrub and 2 shrubs. Then we gotta get the little guys popped out. There's our raccoon. Call him Jimothy, right? And Bucky Beaver. That's what I'm naming them. And in the picture, it looks like the beaver has the s'more. So I'm gonna put that in his hands. And it looks like the raccoon has the sandwich. So I'll put that in his hands. And then we just stick them right in the little slots there. I think I got them in the right slots. Yes, they fit. And then that's all there is to it. And that's what it looks like.